Hey guys, so I am back and I just filmed I don't even know what I'm gonna call it yet. It's kind of like a Friday haul, I guess. It's just a bunch of little things that I picked up during the week or I was shopping online and they came today and yesterday. So figured I would film a little haul for you guys. So if you haven't watched that, go check that out. Especially if you're interested, what I have on my eyes and my lips, it's in that video. So anyways, I don't have, it's just eyeshadow and lipstick. I have literally nothing else. Like I don't have mascara on or eyeliner. I just like didn't feel like it. I'm just lounging around the house today. So I kind of am being lazy and just, I don't know. But I felt like playing around with what I did get. So anyways, okay. So this video is going to be I don't know. I kind of had an idea. Like, I want to start a wedding series. I'm getting married in May, and I guess this is like the first video to that series. And it's going to be like a wedding, I don't know, just kind of like what I'm doing and like what I'm doing to prepare for the wedding and like beauty, skincare, that kind of thing. And then I'm going to show you like my invitations that I ordered. I'm going to show you, or I'm going to tell you about the veil that I ordered and the shoes I'm wearing. So I guess it's kind of like a mix of just a bunch of wedding stuff, like wedding updates as of right now. My wedding date is May 26th. It's in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm from New York. We live in New York, but we decided to get married down there 'cause it's beautiful there. If you've never been there, I'm a little stuffy today, sorry, but if you've never been to Charleston, I highly recommend it. It's very similar, I've heard, to Savannah, Georgia. I've never been there, but just for reference. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So first, I'm going to start out with me and like what I've been doing in these last few months to prep for the wedding. Just because, so just a little background, I'm doing my own makeup. I do have somebody for my hair, but I'm very particular with my makeup. Like I like it a certain way. I have gotten my makeup done by so many people, and it's not that they're bad or anything. It's just I always end up not liking it and redoing it. So to save me the hassle, a lot of people have said, don't do it, you're gonna be nervous and all this, but I'm gonna practice and I'm gonna really get it down to a science almost of like the look I want that day so that I can just do it and feel good about it. So, my whole point to that is that I want to make the makeup process as simple as possible for myself. So, what I did recently this week was I got my eyebrows microbladed. Now, I got them done in Jersey because I'm from New York. I live on the border of New York and New Jersey, so I live right outside of New York City and in like a suburb. And so Jersey's very close. I actually grew up in Jersey, but yeah, so I got them done in Jersey. I'll leave the girl's name. She's absolutely fabulous. Her name is Zamora Beauty. You could look her up on Instagram. She posts like a ton of videos and pictures and all that. So, anyways, I went there because you can see in previous videos where I didn't have them done. This is day two. I got them done on Wednesday and now it's Friday. So they're fresh, like they're just done. And I will make a whole video on this if you guys are interested. But I got microblading and powder brow because I wanted that makeup-y look, but I know it sounds weird, like you don't want to look like, I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup, but I kind of do for my brows just because I do my brows dark every day and it's so much easier. Like they're perfectly even now. They look so clean. They just like frame my face so much better. As I said, you can look at like my last video, I didn't have them done, or like 2 videos ago, and you will see like what my brows look like. I did have thick brows to begin with, or like, a good shape and stuff. So I didn't need a lot done, but she just did such a good job. Like I love them. Now this is day two. They're super intense and dark. They're not going to be this dark. Apparently they're going to flake off and peel, and then they're going to come back much lighter. And then I go for my second like touch up, which is included in the price. They were $500 for combo, which is what I got because I got microblading and dip brow. What am I talking about? Powder brow. And so that's 500, but if you just want microblading, which is a much softer look, that is 400, I believe, from her. And so I paid 500, and it includes the touch up, which I'm getting in April, right before the wedding, like a month before the wedding. So anyways, that's my brows. So I did get my brows microbladed. So far, it's only day two. I'm loving them. It's like so easy. I don't even have any makeup on really, like eye makeup, and I just feel put together. So I will keep you guys updated in videos and stuff about how they're doing and how I like them and stuff. And so yeah, that's one thing I did. Second thing I'm doing is my skin. So in videos, I'm convinced like even other YouTubers, everybody looks like they have beautiful skin in videos. Um, like for the most part that I've watched, like unless obviously somebody really struggles and has really bad acne or scarring or something, then you could see it. But for the most part, like if you just have like big pores or something, like it, unless the YouTuber comes like literally like so up close, even now you can't really see, you can't see them. So, anyways, I do have pretty good skin. I just have a little bit of discoloration like around my chin area. It's like I have foundation on right now, by the way. It's the Stellar Beauty Foundation. I love it. But yeah, so I just have like a little bit of discoloration here. It's kind of like brown spots from like the sun and stuff. And then I have more texture and pores like around this area. And so I have combo skin. It's like oily and then dry, and it's not that oily right now because it's the winter. But my wedding's in May, so it's gonna be humid and hot there in Charleston. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it'll probably be more oily than it is now. Anyway, so what I've been doing is trying to get on a really good skin regimen and taking really good care of my skin so that the day of my wedding, I just feel very confident and have good skin. So I've been going to this lady by my house. Her name is Kim, and it's called Montebello Skin. I should know this. Montebello Skin. I'll put it down below. But I love her. Now, I've been to many spas or facialists or estheticians, whatever you want to call it. My cat's waking up. She might come over here. I've been to so many and really good ones, good rated ones. Some that I just kind of did on a whim, like wanted to check out, saw from Instagram or something. And nobody has been able to do what this lady did. Like she really has like unique techniques in my opinion. I told her what my issues were, she saw, and of course she did like a regular facial. She kind of like you know, put what do I want to say? She did extractions and all of that first and got all like the gunk out and stuff, just like manually. And then she recommended, so I've always wanted to do laser treatments on my skin, but she was saying that like I really don't need that. It's very harsh. It can be very harsh, and I do have sensitive skin right now. So she has this, I don't know if it's a new procedure. It's new to me. It's called the Rezenerate or Regenerate. I will put it down below once again. I think it's Rezenerate. It's like a little pen that I don't even know what it does. Ugh, I had the booklet here. Let me see if I can get the booklet on what it is. Hold on. One sec. 'Cause I think I threw all her stuff out. I think I did. Okay, I threw her little pamphlet out she gave me about it, but it's amazing. Look it up. It literally, so what it does is it corrects tone, texture, pore size, discoloration, um, like it hydrates because afterwards she puts on like this like serum that, and it just makes everything penetrate so much better. So basically what she described it, and it didn't hurt at all. It was like a little uncomfortable, I would say. Like it's very rough feeling on your skin, like almost like a microdermabrasion. That's how it felt. But it's not a microdermabrasion and it's not micro needling. It's somewhere in between. Now I've had microdermabrasions before. They never did anything for me. I didn't see any glow or anything like that. My skin is very like thick. I think I have like thick skin. So I don't know, it just didn't do anything for me and it kind of irritated me. I didn't like the microdermabrasion. I've had three of them at three different places. So I know it's not just the place I went to. I just don't care for the procedure on my skin. It just doesn't do anything for me. Now, this procedure she did, no downtime. I literally left. I was a little like pink. Just for like an hour, and then after that it like went away. And literally the following days after, she told me, she's like, because after I did it, I was like so glowy and beautiful. She's like, oh, just wait, like it's gonna get so much better. And literally every single day after was beautiful. Like I felt like I had the best skin ever. My pores, my discoloration. Now she recommends to do it like every 2 weeks. It was 140 and it's regularly 185. She was doing a special. So I got it for 140. I'm going to pay 180 for it. Like I loved it that much. But she recommends it like every 2 weeks, and like obviously that's very expensive to do every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna do it every month, like for my wedding. And if I can get there like twice in 1 month, I'm gonna do it. She also said like she loves microneedling. So I was asking her about microneedling because she said this is like just one level below microneedling as far as like um the like level of intensity and like what it does for your skin. But she was saying how much she loves microneedling, and she said it does hurt a little bit, but she's like, it's so worth it. So I'm kind of debating whether to just stick with this and do this, or if I want to do like microneedling next time I go. So that was like almost a month ago now. So I'm going March 8th for my next treatment. So I'll keep you guys updated on what I do. But just my whole advice is like getting a really good esthetician that like can really know your skin and like see your flaws, I guess, and like try to like work through them with you and just has good procedures. You trust them. So if you're in the New York area or Jersey area, I highly recommend checking her out. She's amazing. She's so knowledgeable. She has amazing reviews online. So, anyways, that's what I've been doing for my skin. And then along with that, she does have some products she wants me to try out, but I've been loving this. And I started this way before going to her. I started this probably a month or two before going to her, and I noticed major difference in my skin, like major. By the way, I didn't say, but I have a lot of blackheads in my skin. Like I'm prone to them, like because I think it goes with large pores. You just get a lot of buildup. It sounds really gross, but you do. And I wash my face religiously. Like I'm a freak with my face. Like I'll wash it at night with my Clarisonic. And then in the morning I do like a nice like rinse or wash, nothing too harsh in the morning, but I take really good care of my skin, and I do find that I get those, blackheads on my nose and on my chin. Now, this brand is called M61. I think I've spoke about this in one of my favorites recently. You can get it at Blue Mercury. It's Blue Mercury's own line. And if you don't have a Blue Mercury by you, it's kind of a niche Sephora, not even. They carry like probably 20 to like 50 brands of like skincare, but they carry very luxe items. Like they carry Oribe for hair and like Saint Tropez for tanning. They carry Diptyque, Joe Malone. Then they carry like, gosh, what's that called? I can't think of it. It's the high-end makeup brand that does like with the animals. They're like they like donate to the animals, and they have like super beautiful palettes with like the animal glitter imprint on them. Oh my gosh, what is it called? I want to say Clarins. It's not Clarins. I can't think of it right now, but I'll put it below. But yeah, it's a very high-end makeup brand. They carry like Trish McEvoy and NARS, and so it's a very unique place. I actually love Blue Mercury. Anyways, ramble. So yeah, so I went in there a couple weeks ago. I was just like asking her about like skincare and stuff. Oh, they carry like Barbara Barbara Sturm. She's like her face serums are like 300 a bottle or something crazy. They carry La Mer, so just like very high end. And so, anyways, I was asking her what their kind of all natural or more natural route skincare that she recommends, and she said M61. It's their own brand. It was formulated by Blue Mercury's owners. I think they're two women. And I first got this. This is the SuperSoothe E-Cream. Now, these are not all natural, but it's free of like parabens and all that really bad stuff. And it's kind of like where science meets natural, that kind of brand. So this is the SuperSoothe E-Cream, and it's the Soothing Vitamin E and Aloe Moisturizing Cream Oil Free. Looks like this. And I'm like, you'll see. I bought this probably two or 3 months ago, and I'm like almost done now, which is very sad. I think this was around $60. And guys, the smell is not beautiful. I will tell you that right now. It's not that great. I read the review, and some lady wrote, it smells like the wood department at Home Depot. And it really does. Like it smells like the lumber department. That is so weird. It really does. Anyways, I don't care because it's so good. I love it. I used to use hyaluronic acid, another serum for hydrate, like all these serums, and then a moisturizer, and I still couldn't get what this does. This instantly plumps your skin. It instantly hydrates. It does not break me out, which I literally break out on every skincare, on every lotion I've ever tried, except one, which is Clarity RX they make, which is what I used before this. I got it from my dermatologist, like my old esthetician. But it didn't moisturize nearly as well as this. Like my fiance also used the one I used to use from Clarity RX, and I believe that's a, medical grade brand. And he loved it. And then I got this, and now he uses this. So it's like we both use this, by the way. He uses this only sometimes because I told him I'm like it's very expensive. So if he likes the other one, I'm like just finish the other one. So, but yeah, this lasts a while. It's sorry, I should say how much is in here. You get 1.7 ounces, 48 grams, and it's gluten free and vegan. I just saw that, which is awesome. And it's high concentrations of effective ingredients, no parabens, sulfates, phthalates, synthetic fragrance and dyes, and no animal testing, and it's eco forward. So I guess the packaging is recyclable. But yeah, that's super important that they're not testing on animals, they're not harming animals, it's vegan, gluten free. It's really, really good. Like I am so impressed, and I will continue to use this. Um, and it's no, there's no fragrance. That is why it smells weird. But I'm all about that. Like the Chanel and the Dior, even La Mer, they all have fragrance in them, and fragrance is so bad for your skin. Like I can't even tell you. Like why are people putting fragrance in skincare and cosmetics? I'll never know. I, for one, would rather smell weird for 5 seconds on your skin than like go around wearing this like perfume chemical on my face all day. So, okay, love that. Now, these are what has made my skin. This is like single-handedly what has changed my skin in the past 2 months or 3 months, I would say. These are the Power Glow Peel. Now, I went back in after I bought this a month later. I tested it out, loved it. I went back in and was like, I want something else. I want something else for my skin. So I was telling her my pores, combo, blackheads, and she automatically was like, these. She's like, these are our best seller in the line. And so I went online just like there, because I always do that when I'm in the store. I always like go online to see what the reviews are. Literally, go look at the reviews on this. They're the Power Glow Peel on Blue Mercury. They're the M61 brand, 5 star. People actually have pictures up of themselves, like real women. And they're like, I can't live without this. And you could see the glow on their faces. Like, it's amazing. So it's a 1 minute, 1 step exfoliating facial peel treatment. Now, box is 10 treatments. I'll show you. They're little pads. They're kind of like the Dentist Gross. I've never used those though, so I can't compare, but I know what they look like, and they're kind of like that. They just come in like these pre-packaged little things, and you just open them and you just wipe the whole wiper on your face. Now, it's a quick glycolic and salicylic acid, which is amazing for blackheads, by the way. Exfoliating peel with vitamin K, bilberry, and chamomile. And it's 100% paraben free, synthetic fragrance free, dermatologist tested, allergy tested. Yeah, these don't irritate my skin at all. And again, it's vegan, no animal testing. So all the stuff of the cream, it's the same. I think that's for the whole brand. So I'll just read you like a little bit of it. This Radiant Glow Peel provides deep exfoliation, resurfaces, clarifies, and helps to firm the skin, which I can attest to all of that. These are like wonderful. And whenever I run out, so the 60 pack, these are expensive. There's a 60 pack for, is it 100? Guys, I don't remember the pricing. So the 10 treatments is $28. There's also a 5 treatment if you just want to try it for $14. So you can do 5 treatments for $14, 10 treatments for $28. Now I do every other night. I find I did try, every night. And I didn't like it just because my face became a little irritated and a little dry. And whenever I get like peeling and stuff, I don't think it's worth it because you don't want to go around every day. And I know they say your skin gets used to it after a while, but I just really like the effects of me using them every other day. I find that I don't peel, I don't see anything. All I see is like a glowy, amazing complexion the day after I use these. So highly recommend these two together because you do need some good hydration with these. So love. Okay, that's enough for skin. I could make a whole video. It's already 20 minutes. I hope this isn't boring, you guys. But quickly, I want to go into my shoes that I'm wearing, some like little actual wedding things that I'm like wearing, I guess. So I am wearing these shoes for my wedding. So these are the Gucci, oh my gosh, what are these called? They're the Gucci Marmont They're the high heel ones because they do come in low heel. And these are the gold. They're called platinum, I believe. And they're coming across pretty accurate. They're a little bit more sparkly in person. So the reason I chose to, I got these for Christmas actually, 2 Christmases ago, and I never wore them because I hadn't had any events. Like you could see, they're not worn. I hadn't had any like weddings or anything to wear them to, and I got them for Christmas, so it was kind of cold out, so I didn't want to wear open toe, and they've just been sitting in my closet. And I was going to actually purchase the Jimmy Choo. They're the gold ones that kind of wrap up your foot. I forget what they're called. They're beautiful, but I was like, you know what? These have been sitting in my closet. They're gorgeous and they're gold, which I wanted to wear gold because our whole theme is like blush and gold tone. And so, yeah, I was like, let me wear these. And also the heel. So I'm getting married outside for the ceremony. Hopefully good weather. I'm like praying for that. But yeah, we're getting married outside. So it's like, and it's on a plantation. So the like ground is a little, obviously it's like dirt and like grass. So like a heel, like a stiletto heel would like go right into the dirt, I feel like. So these are like really, really practical for me. And these are so comfortable because the heel is like a thicker heel. They're just so comfortable to walk in. And that's kind of important on your wedding because I don't know, you don't want to like, first of all, the ceremony, if it's outside, like I said, you don't want to sink into the grass. You don't want to trip while you're walking down the aisle. Knock on wood, that would be horrible. You don't want to, you don't want your feet to be hurting while you're dancing. And I've worn these around my house and stuff, and I just know how comfortable they are. And the block heel really, really helps. So I also have these in white, which I have worn for many hours. I wore them to my, where did I wear those to? Oh, I wore them on my engagement shoot and I walked all around Charleston on like cobblestone and everything, and I was like perfect in them. So I know these are going to be perfect. So I love these, and I think these are still available on Gucci.com. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and the size is true to size if you're wondering, because I was wondering that. I'm a 7.5, like true 7.5, and these are a 37.5, which I believe is European sizing, and it's a real 37.5 is the equivalent to a 7.5. So these are like perfectly, they fit me perfect. So yeah, these are my shoes and I cannot wait to wear them. Okay, so now wedding invites. I'm gonna show you guys my wedding invitations because we already sent them out. Everybody has gotten them already. So figure I will just, and we had a few extra blank ones. So I used a lady, and I will link all this stuff below. I used a lady online. I found her on Instagram. She's based out of the UK, I believe London, I think. And she's called Margo and Bees, and she does the most insanely beautiful wedding invites, all different styles. She does the whole suite, everything from, you could get them like we did. We got them all addressed and everything. We just had to put the stamps on when they came, which I highly recommend, guys, because it's a lot. Like I think we had 100, or no, sorry, we're inviting about 100 people, and we probably only had like about 60 wedding invites to go out because obviously it's like families and stuff, so it's not each individual person. And like it was just so easy just getting them and just putting the stamps on with my mom. So I really recommend it. She does the calligraphy beautiful. So I'm going to show you. So this is a blank invite. I hope you could see this. It's like this beautiful blush tone color. Now here is blank, but she on the other ones that already went out were the calligraphy of the addresses. So this is what the calligraphy looks like that she does. I don't know if you could see. Oh, that's our address. I don't know if I should show you guys that. I don't know if we should put our address, but I'll show you our name. So it's McPhail. That's going to be my new last name. I don't know if you could see that, but she did it in like this blushy color. And she does like this script calligraphy, and she did it like here. Anyways, the best part is literally to me the lining. So you open it up and look at this and look at the detail. Like, so the flowers go like all the way here. It's just, the detail is just insane. So this is you open it up. I don't know, I think this is better down here. And it's all floral. And then you take your invite out. And, oh, mine, okay, hold on one sec. I think I was showing my mom this one, so it's kind of not the way it was supposed to come out. Let me do that again so you guys can get the full effect. And she put the ribbons on and everything. You know what? Let me go grab a different one because I think this one I was using to take pictures with my mom and I ruined the bow. So hold on, let me just go. I have a few extra. Okay, I have a few extra that I just got because I want to save some. So, anyways, okay, invite, blah blah blah, open, beautiful. Okay, and then you literally take this out, and the bow and everything is just, look at this. And this is the back of the invite. I'll show you all that, but I just want to show you the envelope because the lining goes all the way down. Like, it's stunning, guys. Like, beautiful. You don't know how many people texted me like, oh my god, most beautiful invite I've ever gotten from a wedding. And so I want to share this with you guys because if you're looking at invites, just really quick, this is going to be a long video. If you're looking for invites for your wedding, like me, like I was a few months ago, the thing is that basic invite, minted, all those ones where you can create your own invites, I did that for my engagement party and my bridal shower, and it's great that they're nice quality and everything. But you know what's funny? By the time I did an invitation suite with like minted and basic invite, I like, you can create them without buying them. I created them and the price was like $500. So that's what this cost me. These invites, I'll just be upfront. This was $500 for everything, calligraphy, everything, the whole, everything was $500 for 60 invites, I believe, 50, yeah, 60 invites. And we got some extra, so we probably could have got like 55 and been fine. But to me, it is so worth it because the quality and just the calligraphy and the envelopes, like the envelopes from Basic Invite are not as like nice. Like these are thick. The lining also on Basic Invite, you could do lining there and like it's just, you can't even compare. Like these are handmade, So if they're the same price, or let's say minted is like 50 or $100 less, like I would personally, I'm so happy we went that extra 50, $100, whatever, to get these because I don't know. I know people say, oh, your invites are gonna get thrown out in the garbage, but people put them on their refrigerator. Also, my photographer does like invite like pictures, like she does like the whole, like she puts them all laid out and stuff. So that's like a keepsake for us. And it truly is the first kind of vibe your guests get of your wedding. Like that's like the first like little sneak peek at your wedding that your guests get. So I don't know. Anyways, that's just me. If you have the extra money to do it, I highly, highly recommend her. She's a dream to work with. All I did was put all my at all the names and all the addresses on like an Excel spreadsheet, and you just send them to her and she just does everything for you. So anyway, this is the invite suite. So she puts all silk bows on all of her invites if you want, which I wanted. It's not extra. It came, sorry, it fell. It came with my wedding suite. So, okay, so this is the RSVP card. Oh, this video is going to be so long. I'm sorry, guys. So this is the can you see this? It's kind of, let me turn the brightness down for a sec just so you could see maybe. I'm going to look a little crazy, but yeah, there you go. So this is the RSVP, and we needed, like she can I look crazy right now, the brightness, I just put the brightness down so you could see this, but we needed on ours for our guests to initial what meal choice. So she actually custom put that for us. That's the thing with working with somebody as opposed to a website that's already pre-made. You can customize. Like I emailed her, I was like, we need to have people initial their meal choice. She's like, no problem. So she fit that in. And look at her calligraphy. It's just stunning. So that's that. And look at the back. Is that not gorgeous? Like this is just the RSVP card. And it says, because you probably can't see, it says, we look forward to celebrating with you. And then it says our wedding. And that's what that says right there. Love. And then this is the little envelope for the RSVP card. And it's, again, the details. Let me put the brightness up again. Whoop. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Again, beautiful, beautiful. And she, does the addressing. Can you see that? No, you can't. It says McPhail and then whatever. So our address. And then there's no liner in this one. It's just the little RSVP envelope. So these go together. Super pretty. love. And then the actual invite. So it looks very plain, but you can take the bow off, which I will do for you guys. So if you take the bow off, okay, now ours just says our names in calligraphy, and then it's all, you know, when our wedding is and everything. And look at the back of this invite. How stunning. It is beautiful. And so in the middle it says, "Come celebrate our love, Brittany and Philip, May 26, 2019." I mean, guys, this was like the dream wedding invite for me. She just got it so spot on. Just trying to get the bow back on. But yeah, so let me just fix my brightness. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I couldn't recommend her enough. Like if you're a bride looking for invites, highly recommend her. I'll put all her info below. Just beautiful, beautiful hand custom invites. And honestly, I don't think if you look at other places, even like Papyrus or however you say it, they do wedding invites and stuff, and they're a fortune. Like I think for like 58 or 60 invites, it was gonna be like $700 or something like crazy. So I don't know. Some people obviously will think 500 is crazy, which obviously for paper invites that are just gonna get probably thrown out in the long run, yeah, maybe it is, but I don't know. It was worth it to us. It made me so happy, and we're gonna keep them and put them in like a little scrapbook and stuff. So, anyways, that's the invites. And then one other thing, and then I'll let you guys go, is my veil. So I ordered my veil, and oh, let me get my phone. Hold on, I gotta grab my phone because I want to show you guys her I want to show you guys her Instagram because I don't have the veil with me because she's custom making it. So my bridal shop, like most bridal shops, they literally charge an arm and a leg for basically tulle on a comb. Like there's no way these veils cost all this money that they charge. Like it's crazy. Um, like my dress has a lot of like lace and stuff on it. So I just wanted like a very long cathedral plain tulle veil, no lace on it. And my bridal shop had one, and it wasn't even that nice quality. Like I felt it, and it wasn't even like as long as my dress. My dress is like a very, I don't want to give too much away, but it has a very long train on it. So I wanted something that would be dramatic but still like soft. So that veil didn't even go to the train, which didn't look good. And it wasn't wide. Like I want my veil to come up and like over and then back. So that didn't do that either. It was like very like it like went like here and like down. It didn't like come over my shoulders like I wanted. So like the width was not wide enough. So I said to her, "How much is this veil?" $500 for literally no lace on it, nothing, just a piece of tulle like sewed to a clip. And my aunt, who is my godmother, she offered to buy me my veil, which was so nice of her. And so she was there, and we were just like, no. So I was like, there's no way we're paying this much for that or whatever. So long story short, I went on Etsy, good old Etsy, which I love, and I found this girl. Her name is Under Her Veil. I'll put it again below, and I'll show you her Instagram because she has some veils that she did. Yeah, Under Her Veil. So this is what her let me do the brightness again because I think that works. Does that work? Okay, you can't even see her name, but this is her name. It's Under Her Veil. Oh, there we go. Under Her Veil, like I said 20 times. And this is her Instagram page, and she has all her work on here, and you could really see. So let me just show you like some of her work. Like she does the most. Can you see this? Oop. Like look how gorgeous that is. And she has amazing reviews on Etsy. Look at this veil. This was a custom veil. Obviously, these are very intricate, but you see how the width, and you could just see the quality. And then she did, look at this one. Where was it? Oh, this one's beautiful. Oh. So anyways, you could go on and look at her stuff, but that's who's doing my veil. Let me fix the brightness again, guys. I need a camera. I keep telling my fiance, I'm like, I need to get a camera. After the wedding, I promise, getting a new camera. So yeah, so I mean, look at this one, last one I'll show you. Oh, you see how the width of that is just like, anyway, so she's doing my veil. I'm so excited. Maybe I'll do a little review when I get it in. I was lucky enough to get her, but she is back ordered. Like she custom makes them. She's from Canada, I believe Toronto. And so she is like back ordered, like for until like she's not accepting any new orders if you need it within like the few, like what am I trying to say here? She just literally can make mine in, I placed my order like 3 weeks ago maybe, and she was like, I could do it. She's like, but it's not going to come till the end of April if that's okay with you. And I trust her work because I've seen a lot of her work. So I was like, that's fine. And my wedding's not till May 26th anyways. But if you have an earlier wedding date, like if your wedding's in April or something, this might not be an option because she's really backed up. But if your wedding's in like May on, you should be good if you contact her now. Oh, and the veil was $100, and it's a cathedral, and I measured it. I forget what she said the measurements are, but when she told me, I measured my train, and it's longer than my train, and the width is perfect. So I'm so excited to get that in. And oh my God, I rambled. This video is like 40 minutes. So I'm sorry if you guys were just interested in like hearing about like the beauty and skincare stuff, if I rambled on about the invites and stuff, but I just wanted to tell you guys because honestly, just being a bride, you don't know anything. Like it's obviously you're doing this all for the first time, and it's so exciting, it's so fun, but really stressful at the same time, and you just want everything to be perfect. And I just thought if I could come on here and give some reviews and helpful tips that and people that I've used that I have loved, that it would help somebody else out there. So if you're getting married, that's so exciting. Congrats. And I hope this video helped you out. And if you guys have suggestions for other brides, leave it in the comments because like we could all kind of like help each other out and stuff. So obviously I'm still in the process of doing all this stuff. So yeah, I will leave all the people that I mentioned below. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And if you're in New York, stay warm because it's freezing out, and I'll see you guys soon.